Hello guys. Today we are going to talk about a very disturbing and shocking psychological thriller movie called Butter Paper Falls. This is not a normal suspense film. This movie slowly enters your mind and stays there. The story revolves around a 12-year-old boy whose thinking is far more dangerous than his age. The movie opens with a woman named Sarah. One night, while taking a shower in her bathroom, she suddenly gets electrocuted and dies on the spot. Everyone believes it was an accident. But the truth is far darker. After 1 year, we are introduced to Alice, a young woman who comes to live with her husband Paul. Alice is Paul's second wife. Sarah, who died earlier, was his first wife. Paul is a businessman and often travels for work. Before leaving again, he asks Alice to take care of his 12-year-old son, Marcus. Marcus's school had informed that he would return home after a week, so Alice reaches the house early to prepare. But when she arrives, Marcus is already there. He calmly tells her that school was closed due to an infection. Something feels off. Marcus talks like an adult. His eyes observe everything. His silence feels uncomfortable. The very next morning, Paul calls from his trip and wants to talk to Marcus. Alice goes to the bathroom to give him the phone. Marcus is bathing. She hesitates, but hands over the phone. After the call, Alice turns to leave. And suddenly, Marcus touches her inappropriately. Alice is shocked, angry, confused, but she says nothing. As days pass, Alice notices disturbing things. Marcus has no friends. He watches her constantly. His gaze is not innocent. She tries her best to be a caring stepmother, but Marcus's behavior keeps crossing limits. When Paul finally returns home, Alice and Marcus go to pick him up at the airport. While driving back, Marcus suddenly touches Alice again. Paul almost loses control of the car. An accident is narrowly avoided. At dinner one night, Paul asks about missing money from his locker. Alice says she didn't take it. Marcus admits taking only a small amount. But earlier he had told Alice that all the money was gone. Contradictions. Later, Alice secretly checks Marcus's room. No money. But she finds a torn letter. Alice visits Marcus's school. What she learns is horrifying. Marcus was expelled. There were no holidays. He spies on neighbors using binoculars. He secretly watches people during intimate moments. He has killed animals. The torn letter was the school's warning. Marcus had hidden everything. At a party, Alice meets a woman named Sophie, who reveals she was Sarah's close friend. Sophie tells Alice, Sarah didn't have any heart problems. This makes Alice question everything. She confronts Marcus. Marcus casually says, Sarah wasn't attractive. I didn't enjoy watching her. Then Alice asks, how did Sarah really die? Marcus lies, then slips. He knew things he shouldn't have known. Later, Alice discovers a vent on the roof that gives a clear view into her bedroom. Marcus had been watching them every night. When confronted, Marcus says, I like watching. Alice presses him harder. Finally, the truth comes out. Marcus had tampered with the bathroom meter. He killed Sarah. Why? Because I enjoy controlling people. And then he says something chilling. Now that she's dead, you belong to me. Alice tells Paul everything. He doesn't believe her. He thinks she's mentally unstable. Eventually, Alice is sent to a mental hospital. Marcus wins. Months later, Alice returns calm, silent, changed. One day, the family goes out. Marcus starts talking again. This time he says, I won't kill you. I like you now. He even suggests killing Paul and running away together. Alice pretends to agree, but she has a plan. She throws Marcus's dog toy onto the road. The dog runs. Marcus follows. And then, a speeding car hits Marcus. He dies instantly. The ending. Alice looks at Marcus's lifeless body and smiles. She is finally free. The movie ends here. This movie is not about ghosts or jump scares. It's about pure psychological horror. Sometimes, the real monster is not outside. It's inside the house.